Okay, so a little bit of time management issues. Watch the fucking clock while you're doing shit. Cause I looked at the clock and I was like, I should probably get some food before stream, right? I'm like, oh man, what should I get to eat, right? And I went to go make something, and I'm like, yeah, I got time to make that. No, no, I did not. So I'm eating right now for the pre-stream. How's everyone doing? It's rude to talk with your mouth full, so I'm gonna try to keep that to a minimum, you know. Also, if you're on the YouTube page for the VODs channel, Jagga's Clips, you may have noticed maybe about an hour ago or so, one of the VODs dropped, and if you look at it, you'll notice that the video quality is just phenomenal. It's because I decided to do something that I really should have done on the first stream, and that is hit the fucking record button instead of just the fucking stream button. Boy, oh boy, am I glad that people show up for the pre-stream. They don't get to see my lovely pre-stream page where I show off my OBS skills. Because boy, are they... Oh, it's good, all right. Ooh, boy. Now, I do confess, you look on the screen here and it says, okay, so I got bad news. I actually don't know what to do next. All I know is that we got Space Cowboy and Sweetheart to marry somehow. And the problem is I don't know what to do, like where to do or where to go next to find Basil. I'm thinking go through the space colony, ask around, maybe there might be some guy with a fucking quest or something. And failing that, we might got some bad news, boys. Okay. I fucking hate doing that. I hate having to sit there and either right before a stream or during the stream. I think this is the first time I've had to do this, or I've eaten on stream. Not fun. I do like to kind of savor the meal and eat slowly, but not today, I suppose. That's fine. We got 2 minutes though until I start the game. On the bright side though, pre-stream so fucking quick that I can just loop the song. I think I wasn't keeping track, but maybe 5 times. And like it's a very repetitive song, admittedly, but hey, look, it's Bidet. You made it to the pre-stream. But I only have about a minute of it left. Welcome, welcome. You'll finally be able to actually catch me when I first start the game. Because I know last few times you've joined, it's usually been about an hour into the stream. Which I can imagine, as someone as much of a gamer as you, Bidet, you must be on the edge of your seat to see all the Omori gameplay that you can get your hands on. I'm going to go ahead and turn this music down here, because it's time for the game. Now, I do have a question for you, Bidet, if you can answer it. I've asked around, and apparently I would be defined as a variety streamer. Which means that I'm going to be playing multiple games, not just Omori. Will you continue to watch after I finish Omori? But he's like, absolutely not. How dare you? Okay. Stop that music. Sweet, man. That's cool. Oh, it always does this. It always takes like a second to load up to recognize that the game is here. Whatever. It's part of the charm. 14 hours into the game. Let me make sure the audio volume is good. Yeah, it looks fine. So the only downside is I actually don't know where to go next. I have a few theories. I'm thinking I'm gonna go back to that Sproutmole colony. With Sweetheart. And I'm just gonna ask around. You can go a bit everywhere. What? Well, yeah, I know I can go everywhere, but I want to go where the story is. Like right now my concern is getting through the story. Which thankfully it's not too much of a hassle. Oh. Let's go down here. So I'm sure somewhere there's someone that wants to talk to me. Oh, right. Yeah, this is the fear of public speaking area. Man, it's crazy that they were able to hide this whole castle. Well, I say that, but I look at the map and I can see the massive castle. Okay, no people over here. Uh-huh. Is there anything down at the bottom? I already dealt with this. Also, bidet. In case for whatever reason you're interested in watching the stream after it's already finished, you could watch the VOD on Twitch right here. However, I do have a clips channel, and I do upload the VODs the following day after the stream. So if you're interested in watching the content at a higher quality without dropped frames, where it's not like all choppy, you can watch that at your leisure. Now, the only downside, actually, sorry, not the only downside, I'm fucking just running on autopilot right now. The reason why I can't have less drop frames right now is because my internet is, the upload speed is just not quite there. Okay. So, my theory of there being something of importance here, I think I was wrong. Usually watch the stream until half, so I can. I'm just saying, like, if you want to watch the content higher quality, right now the best time, if you, I mean, you don't, depends on what you want. If you want to watch high quality content, as in terms of video quality, VOD's channel. But if you want to talk to me, well, you're already doing that. By the way, I'm glad to have you along with the journey. As many other people streaming Omori. I think yesterday I checked 28. And it's pretty cool that you choose me. My last theory was that we were supposed to hook up with Space Cowboy and Sweetheart. See where they went and follow the story there. However, I went all throughout the space area and I don't think I found anything. I'm not sure if you were part of the stream at the time, but I did go to we did go to the entire fucking dumpster garbage area. Interestingly, there was a few items that I missed, so I grabbed those. Gave that guy his book. I usually see a few streams and check which one is the one I like the most. Sweet. I mean, to be fair, I've looked at I looked at the other people playing Omori, and I gotta say, I'm not saying I'm good at commentary, but any commentary is better than no commentary in my eyes. Ooh, huh, there's a face here again. Okay, maybe I have enough jokes for this chick. 10 clams. Wasn't it before it was 1? Can you do something funny for me? Okay. Okay, what is it? Do I want to read The Weeping Willow, a joke from the joke book? God, I really hope she likes it. The contents of this book are too embarrassing to read out loud. Maybe someone older would be able to do it. What a waste of fucking money. I've been gypped. Older? I don't know what the fuck any of these guys' ages are. Oh no, here's in college. Is it Hero? Let's find out. 10 clams. I don't think it's Hero because he said older, not more charming. Yeah, let's read the book. I'm thinking the scarecrow joke. Why did the scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. That joke was really bad. Just makes me wanna, oh, look what you've done now, hero. Let's try not. Maybe she just didn't like that one. Okay, let's try. See, she got over it pretty quick. Yeah, tell me. Here, how about another joke? Yeah. I'm thinking the moon joke. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? There's great food, but no atmosphere. Ooh. Well, good thing I'm a millionaire. A Brazilianaire. Let's try one more. Well, maybe she just didn't like those first two. Maybe she'll like the third one. And if she doesn't, then that's 40 clams down the drain. And we wouldn't like that. Oh, please be the bicycle joke. She likes bicycles. Look at her. Damn it! Damn it, man. Okay, so that was not the ticket. I'm starting to think that she doesn't like jokes, like at all. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's try it. Maybe there's a new area we can go through. I've already got this. Oh wait, hang on. No, that goes to space. Do I still have a fear of drowning? Is that still a thing I have an issue with? I'm pretty sure I do. Yep. Let's go ahead and I wonder if the game ever goes through the lore of what exactly happened to Omori. Don't tell me. No spoilers. Okay, maybe where's my map? Where's my map? I always forget where the map is. There we go. Interesting. Still a lot of areas that it's like blacked out. You got the other, we already got to the other world. There's that second area. I want to go up that second. Oh, you know what? Oh, just leave him be. I'm thinking they were saying, because I know Rosa was all mad that Sweetheart flew away or whatever. Huh. I heard the bark. I know Rosa was saying that she was mad because she can't fly. It's like Rosa's like, my God, Sweetheart was just just a door away, and now she's across the whole universe. But thankfully, I've never been up this ladder before. Let's go up this one. What? What? Oh, hang on. I know just what to do with this. Oh. Handy. Watermelon. Bring back, I think it was like 2011 or 2010 or something, where it's watermelon. They pronounce it like that. Seven keys left. What's that? Cool hat. Oh. I was hoping I was going to be able to grab it and wear it. Who the fuck is that? Hello? A boy stares at his kite in deep concentration. Do you want to disturb him? No. What? What? Perfect. Almost sounds like that little instrument in my left ear right now. Almost sounds kind of like a mandolin. Okay. It's gotta be a joke that's less bad than the others. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that you can tell how bad they are just by... Someone tells me that there's like one without like maybe the... you know. You know what, fine, I'll kill you. There's really no point in doing all this damage. I just felt like it. Oh, and they're dead. See, there's nothing to be concerned about. And before this fucking kiddo becomes like, he's a... I'm gonna guess this little kiddo here is a boss battle. Yeah, disturb him. I'm just a boy with his kite. We may not look like much, but we have an unbeatable bond. It's not something just anyone would understand. We'll show you how strong we are when we work together. Oh, bucko. Oh, you fucked up. Oh, you fucked up now, kiddo. Oh, it's over. Watch this. Watch this. Well, right, because it attacks 3 times. There goes the kite. How did he do that? How did he do that? You can't just do that. Can't beat the wind. It's getting weaker. Yes, right. God. But me and my kite have an unbreakable bond. How could we lose? Someone tells me that was meant to be a hard battle, but I'm like way fucking I'm like way over leveled. Maybe me and my kite should try to fly somewhere else. Oh. Oh. God, we're fucking assholes, dude. You got Omori with a little cat. Kel, I think, with something. Arby's with a bunny, and then Hero, the fucking loser. Just a perfectly normal kite. Is there any reason to doing that? I mean, I mean, we'll still do it. But like, is there any point to doing, that? Like, spending time with your friends like that? Is there any gameplay reasons? I came all the way up here. Yeah, we already went up there. There's a down area. There's an area underneath the ground we haven't been yet. And apparently we haven't explored the entirety of the Firefly Forest, which I'm baffled by. Oh, hang on a second. Just had an idea. There was an area that was blocked off by guards when the I don't like back tracking in games. Find it kind of obnoxious, honestly. But there was an area when you go to like when the marriage proposal, whatever the fuck, is taking place. It's blocked off by guards. I'm gonna go down there. Forgot the orbit of Pluto. Like, how many years does it take to orbit? Firefly. I don't want to look it up while I'm here. There we go. Hang on, let me look it up on my phone. How long does Pluto take? How long does it take to orbit the sun? Ooh. Yeah, try 248 years for one orbit. It's an oval-shaped orbit and can take it as far as 400 sorry, not 400. 49.3 astronomical units from the sun and as close as 30. I'm one-handing it with the controller. 48 years. I remember hearing that it was considered a planet and then it wasn't considered a planet. That it was considered a planet. I don't know the status of Pluto's planet ship right now. I remember the problem that people had was that it quote unquote didn't have its own orbit because it would, I think it like, it would kind of piggyback off of Neptune or something. I think it's Neptune. Okay, so the area I'm talking about is down here. It's still blocked off. That's kind of worrying, honestly. Why does that look so creepy? We keep cutting down these vines, but they keep growing back. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 chop. Careful not to cut yourself. These vines are very sharp. They just never quit. Gosh, that's surprisingly just a little... It's a little creepy. Maybe? Nope, she can't do anything either about it. Anything about it either. Okay. Well, that looks like it could go somewhere, but, quote, I think it is now a dwarf planet. I don't know what they're... Like, the thing is, even if we define it as a dwarf planet, like, what exactly... Like, they're always changing the definition anyway. As my... You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stab all of them. It's also really helpful to what's it called? The dropping their what's it called? Fuck, I'm blanking on it. Defense. Drops their defense. There goes him. And we're not gonna call it anyone, there's no point. Ow. Just gonna attack like normal. I don't wanna waste too much of my juice. There we go. See. That's all it really takes. Okay, so that tells me this little area here, although we want to go down to the vine area, I'm thinking there's something else that we have not. Hang on. My phone's going off. What am I seeing? What is it seeing? Who's that? Hang on, I'm checking on my phone. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna let them deal with that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's nothing important. God, they don't. I've never seen them do that. Of like, dude, he charged at me. Did you see that? Gotcha. It's all making sense now. Okay. Interesting. Was it always like this, where the sun was like low on the horizon? Wait a fucking minute. I forgot. Oh yeah, this is definitely darker than it. Right. I think I have to go to Sweetheart's room. I think I gotta go to her little suite or whatever. I think that's where we're at. Oh no. Wait, what? Why is Omori angry? If you'll need anything, just ask. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I think I've pieced together where I'm supposed to. God, they're a lot more reactive now. Before they were like, oh, I'm stupid. I don't know why it took me so long to realize why they're like being so reactive. We don't have the masks on anymore. So of course they know it's not. Go ahead and keep attacking here. I'm probably gonna have to swing back over because I'm thinking there's gonna be some sort of big fight. So I might have to get my juice back up. There we go. Takes a quick second for the attack to really activate. Just gonna attack like normal. There's really no point in getting too crazy with it. Alright. They actually deal with actual. Okay. Sorry, I was watching something on my phone. I can actually focus on commentating now. Sorry about that. Who are you? Okay. Well, no time like the present. What? There's less people in here, which is nice. want to go? The chambers, please. Okay. I'm noticing that there's really not a lot here. Who are you? It's Costella. I've seen you a lot in the latest episode of Sweetheart's Quest for Hearts. It was an episode worthy of my dear sweetheart, but I could have done without the ending. Yeah, our bad. Okay, so that was not what I was supposed to do. What? I thought for sure there would have been something to do up there. I guess not. Damn, they really want to fuck my day up. I'm gonna be real. I've only seen like 3 outcomes with those rolls, and the things I've seen are 1, 14, and 20. That's it. It just feels like there should be that, like, the chances of only getting those 3 as opposed to getting actually 1 out of 20. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of snacky snack. Honestly, like a big bowl of strawberries would be pretty swanky, pretty good. Okay, this guy is meditating. We haven't broken his vases yet. Become tofu again. Oh, hang on a second. Yoink. They don't need that. They don't need that fucking bow tie at all. It's mine. All mine. I am interested to know, though, she jumped out of the cake. But no one fucking ate the thing. No one ate my cake. Interesting. They do have a bit of a vision cone from the looks of it. Is he still dancing alone? Oh my god. No. God, fucking. I have places to be. God, but eventually I'm gonna have to look up a walkthrough and I'll have to figure out where to go. Broken ankles. Get juked. I don't remember this area being this dark. It definitely looks like they put some lighting of some kind to make it look a little fancier. Yeah, look. This thing's lit up. This is where I almost said the, oh. This is where I almost said, I almost misspoke. Okay, there's gotta be something else that I'm missing here. Okay. Dude. I know that you can go up here. I really don't want to talk to the guy again. Oh, there we go. This is 7. Well, either way. Become gray. Loser. Let's see here. Well, let's go back to the dungeon real quick. Sounds very, very Legend of Zelda-esque. The gate won't budge. It's locked. What the fuck? Oh, are these the fucking dudes? They're all colored. Right. Yeah, we did do this, didn't we? Forgot about that. Interesting. The game remembered that part. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to ask only this once though. Where's the story? Where do I go next? Cause I feel like I don't think you want to watch me just fumble futz around in an area I don't know where I'm at. So just this once, if you could just kind of set me along the right track, I think that'd be acceptable. The hole in the stage. Okay. I guess that kind of makes sense, but not really. Because it only appeared when I went to go walk away from it. So you have to go in the hole? I'm going to be real. It didn't... Do you want to jump? I suppose. Yeah, that is not very apparent that is where you're supposed to go. I knew that they had the one character. The figure, the shadowy figure that you pointed out. Yeah, that does not read well. Because the game's done that before several times where they'll have a shadowy character and you just kind of ignore it. Oh my god, it's like Undertale. It's just... I gotta finish recording that track so I can actually start playing my nylon string again. I got a nylon string guitar, and I restrung it, but it's like a bitch to do. So I haven't played it like at all because I want to keep the strings fresh. That's what I didn't remember the name of the song, but yeah, Falling Down. Found a book of interest. Read an excerpt? Sure. One by one, they fell asleep on the car ride home. It was a long day at the beach, after all, and everyone was exhausted. Was the first to nod off, then the rest. As the sun set over the freeway, accidentally drops onto... The sudden jolt wakes him up, but he doesn't dare open his eyes. He pretends to be asleep and steadies his breathing. He listens to the sound of the road. The problem is I actually can't fall asleep in a car. I just can't. I've tried. He feels the soft sun resting on his skin and the slight tinge of pain on his nose from tomorrow's sunburn. He's happy. He makes a vow to himself that no matter what, he will remember this moment forever. Until he gets diagnosed with dementia. Excuse me. Excuse me. Also, speaking of nylon string guitars, you know how people like, oh, you're gonna start a guitar, you should buy a nylon string. No, the fuck they should not, dude. Ooh. Like, here's the dealio about guitar, right? Because I know you play bidet. Steel string, really easy to restring and stay in tune. Nylon string is a bitch to both restring and like keep it in tune. It always drops flat. They require so much stretching. A puddle of juice sinks into the carpet. Hovering above it is none other than holding an open juice box. He looks around at his friends, who are all wearing the same face of disappointment. He lets out a guilty chuckle. In what seems like less than a second, this appears out the front door. A tiny black kitten makes her way through the stain, leaving sloppy wet tracks all across the carpet. Face turns... What? Okay, so they spilled some juice. Also, another thing about nylon string guitars that I found out after I bought one. They do not sound all that great. My first guitar had nylon strings, and once we changed them, it had a lot better of a sound. Yeah, that's what happens. A lot of people, for some reason, they don't know that you have to change the strings. I change mine at least every 3 months. But when I went to the store and I tried out like 7 different nylon string guitars, and let me tell you, they really like don't like it is such a mixed bag. The steel strings usually sounded pretty good, but nylon strings, they will sound like they'll either sound really thin, so there's like no low end to them when you're playing the lower strings, or they'll sound really nice and warm on the low end, and then you go to play up high on the neck, and it sounds really fucking thin. It's just super unbalanced. Like it either sounds really nice up on the higher notes, very full, but then has nothing on the low end, or vice versa. And I ended up picking one up, kind of not super cheap. There's one for like the one I got was I think it was 300, and the one I was another one was like 800. And the one for 800 was only like it only sounded slightly better. And I ended up just going with the cheaper one because I just needed a quick guitar, just something to kind of like futz around with. And now I don't even use it because I'm waiting to do a recording. This year, Blank was lucky enough to get assigned to a desk next to the small window. Every day during class, Blank would gaze listlessly through the opening. The shadows of the trees, the clouds creeping overhead. His mind drifted elsewhere, into his own worlds, his own stories, his own adventures. He had a habit of doing this. It was easy for him to get lost. Today was the same as any other. He stared vacantly out the small window as the clouds passed one by one. Oh, it's time for lunch now. Here's the dealio, by the way, about pizza day at school. If he was just now, like, if the bell rung, right? If the bell rung, and then you go to get the pizza, it's already too late. Like, what we would do is you would leave, Like you'd find the perfect time to leave. Like you would like you couldn't leave like a few minutes before the bell, right? But you would find just like 5 or 10 seconds before the bell rung that you could dip and they wouldn't really care, right? Like even if they like tried getting mad at you. It's like, I don't know. The bell doesn't dismiss you, I do. It's like, okay. But I don't have lunch at school, so I can't relate. Me neither. I always brought my own lunch, because it was usually better. But I mean, when I was a kid, we would have lunch like that. I'm not gonna read more of those books. Oh. But yeah, no, it was a bit of a competition. And on the is it the I can't see what it is. It feels hollow there. Okay. But yeah, if you were like right next to the cafeteria, you were like golden. Quote, no, like here I finished school at lunchtime, so I eat at home. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, when I was looking at the hole? Sure. I know when we were getting close to like oh. Dude, look, it's Basil. Wonder how long it took for them to animate that. Something forget it's in the I can't read that. Okay. That's glowing a little brighter than seems really that's new. It's bagel. But Zay, I'm noticing a pattern with the names you give people. It's all food related. We got Arby's or Aubrey, it's Arby's, and instead of basil, it's bagel. What do you got for Omori then? What's the name for Omori? Also, my door is gone. Do I gotta stab myself again? Is that a thing I gotta do again? Black. Welcome to black space. Oh, I'm gonna guess that this is gonna become more and more and more quote unquote bright. Omori is an I'm gonna Google that real quick. I don't know what that is. What is that? What does that mean? What the fuck is this thing? It's just rice? Oh, this is like a Japanese thing, isn't it? Onigiri or something. That's Japanese. Gotcha. Is probably wrote in Italian. Me is dumb. Yeah, there's an H. There's an H. That's not supposed to be in there, I guess. Yeah, my theory right now with this little light bulb is that the more letters I get, eventually it is going to become this whole area is going to become black, and it's going to become welcome to the black space. I'm hoping I got all of the letters up to this point because it'd be really annoying if I like missed one. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, I'm stupid. I thought these were like poems. These are hints. Beneath a trap door and a lost pyre's flame. Past the end of the road. In a field of white snow. At the end of a map. In the gut of a whale. Captured in a steel trap. Surrounded by goo. Amongst other O's. Spending time with a frog. Your game of roulette. Yeah, I don't think I've been to a lot of these areas right now. Hey, Two-Pish, how's it going? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna... Oh, okay. I don't even have to equip the knife anymore. It's just, it already knows what I'm about to do. Hello, my demented Elmo friend. That's Sheriff to you. Ninja Wizard would like to ask where you got that avatar from, by the way. Funny thing is I don't remember. I also don't know who that is. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna gander that that's probably the guy that made the avatar. One of my friends that got jealous of your avatar. Gotcha. Hello? 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 Jagga, are you there? Come on, let me open the door. Would you like... Open the door, dude. Because I did, this is where getting the good ending is important. Because you gotta, every time he's got the door, you gotta open it. Otherwise, you don't get the good ending. Turns out Hero's not coming back until around dinner today, so I thought I'd drop by a little later. Mom is having me buy some stuff at Faraway Plaza before he comes back, and I thought it might be funnier if we went together. Do you want to clumb along, Jagga? Of course you do. Come on. Let's go. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm trying to remember, like, where exactly... What? What do you mean I don't have any fish? What happened to my inventory? I know for certain I still have that fucking fish. What happened here? Dang it, it must have been RV and the scooter gang. Jagga, be honest, do I smell? Yeah. I mean, if you're athletic and you're not taking showers every time, then yeah. I'm gonna admit here, you see, like they got 3 bins. Even when I was living like in an area that had like I've only been in one. I'm trying to think about the bins here, but I've never really had 3 bins. I've never had to sort. Usually it's just like garbage and recycling, right? That's it. So I've never really had to do that. Ooh, garbage. Hey, look, it's Basil. Bagel. Oh, hey, Cal. Hey, Jagga. Sup, Basil? Nice to see you out and about. Are you feeling better after yesterday? A big stomach ache, didn't you? That's why you had to go to the bathroom? Ah, right. Yep. Feel much better now. Oh, no. Did you want to hang out with us today? Jagga's not going to be around for much longer, you know. Kel, what the fuck? I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. Sorry. What? I'm gonna be leaving in 2 days, dude. And you're like, I don't know. There's still plenty of time. There's still plenty of time to hang out with him. Uh-huh. This is the first time I've seen so many people taking an initiative to pick up trash. Makes my job a whole lot easier. Something about them feels a little fishy, though. Is it that they're a cult? It's kind of fun, though, seeing them, like, run around the one dude. Okay, so I'm not a millionaire. A bajillionaire. In an area like, who... What was that? What was that? Why did it do that? Hey, Kel. Oh, and who else was with you? Oh, wait, I recognize you. It's Jagga, isn't it? Sorry, it's been a while. Yeah, it's been 4 years. Or 3? It's been a while. God, I mean, I've never been good at names. So, like, imagining that, like, someone could see someone once. Several years ago. And just know their name. That's ridiculous. I couldn't. I wouldn't be able to do it, dude. I wouldn't be able to do it. My family has always lived here, but I was sent off to boarding school for a few years, and I just came back. About 3 days, 3 years, 3 days, 3 years ago, I think. She's the fastest swimmer in school. When she's in the water, people compare her to a mermaid. Or a shark. Or even a torpedo. Junior varsity basketball team. Okay. I'll try. I've been playing every now and then with the strangers at the park. I think I'm getting better, but it's a little hard to tell. Well, Cal, that is why you document. 3 days equals 3 years. Yeah, I misspoke and I said 3 days instead of 3 years. But if I practice basketball as much as you practice swimming, I'd probably have a better chance. Even though I love swimming in pools, I love swimming in the ocean even more. How can you tell the difference? I suppose. I went to boarding school on an island and I really enjoyed my time there. The ocean reminds me of the friends I made there. Seashells? What about clams? Clamulent lanier. Got a lot of clams. Ooh, today we've dropped only 17% of frames instead of the yesterday's 20-something. It's the memories we make with them that we should cherish. You know what? I just decided something. If you see any seashells, can you bring them to me? They're hard to find around here, but I'll make sure it's worth it. Chicken pot pie, lemon pie, and of course, my world-famous apple pie. Making patties is hard work, but once I sink my teeth into that tender, juicy burger, it's gonna all be worth it. I can almost taste it now. Dear, pay attention. The patties are... Oh. If you're running close to burning... Those are gonna be really weirdly cooked burgers. I don't have burgers often though. On account of not really being a typical thing for people like us to get. I'll be going now. See you next Saturday. Well, it'll be this Saturday. But goodbye, bidet. Glad you stuck around. I'll be streaming for another hour. Actually, on the dot. I just looked at the clock. Sleek silver. I want to know. I want to know that one. I want to see that one. What? God damn. I didn't even read what the fuck Kel said. Hey, Jagga, I just remembered something. Do you remember when we were kids, me and you used to sneak out of the house to go to hobbies in the middle of the night? We could never get up for school on time the next morning. What? I mean, I guess sneaking into hobbies isn't really all that bad. You're staying out of trouble, I guess. I don't even know who the fuck those characters were, but they just disappeared. Gino's pizza is the bomb. Uh-oh. This is one disgusting, dirty, greasy-looking cheese pizza, just the way I like it. Let's dig in. So we're still on to go to our secret hangout spot today, right? To bring my fishing pole. Made it myself. I have a cool stick and a jump rope yesterday. The jump rope might be a little thick. A perfect date spot at the secret hangout spot. Be sure to bring one of my special ladies. Oh, I'm not reading that. The munching. You fucking idiot, Maverick. I mean, what do we call him? Michael or something. Master, are you hurt? God, I mean, they're kids. I'm gonna leave them be for now. Fuck are you? Yesterday, while I was eating a banana, I found a cool, overgrown lake area just behind the park. But then soon after, a bunch of hooligans on scooters rolled in and kicked me out. To Big Bad's voice, they even threw away my banana. Okay, okay. A fool just behind the park. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Interesting. Very interesting. Which floor lamp should I get? Literally doesn't matter. Well, I say that, but I also spent a decent amount of time picking out lights for my office. So I guess, you know, fair's fair. However, when it comes to looking at lamps like this, yeah, I probably wouldn't get these either. They just look a little too ornate. I like a more minimalist modern style myself. It's a bit cleaner. It also fits the aesthetic I have. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna sit right here, on this bench, and I'm gonna be right back. I just gotta. I won't be long. Won't be long. But now is a good time for a quick little intermission. I'll be right back. Won't be long. 2 minutes tops. Okay, chat, guess who's back? It's me. Alright, sorry. Hopefully I wasn't... Oh, God, wait. Man, I hope I didn't overstay my welcome and stay for over 2 minutes. My God. Let's go in the other mark real quick, see if there's anything new over here. Let's go to the bakery. My mom placed an order there. Okay. I actually don't know where that... Oh. Ah! Welcome to our family bakery. What would you like? Is it a family bakery? Because this looks like a fucking supermarket, and that shit's never family owned. Hiya, I'm here to pick up an order. Ah yes, your mother said you'd be coming, though I expected you to be here a bit earlier. I'll go grab your... You're fucking late! Did you know this bakery belongs to Michael's family? I guess you can't really tell because he wears that horrible yellow wig all the time. Seems like he's making a pretty big effort to stand out and be different. for better or for worse. Okay. Don't think I have enough. Oh boy. I guess that's what happens when you just sit in your room all day for 3 or 4 hours and you're just depressed. What I'm a little annoyed by is that the previous day I had a lot of money. Well, I mean not a lot, but I had money. I had food, I had things. And it's oh, hang on. Look, I got a first date. I guess that's nice. I'm not sure if I see. She sells seashores by the seashell. No, she fucking doesn't. You got it backwards. I think that's the joke, though. Honestly, okay, coming back to this here. Look at this other mart, the cashiers. Let's say you walk into a store, right? Would you care if the cashiers were standing or sitting? Like, if you saw a little chair they had, would you care? Would that affect your shopping experience? I just feel like they should, like, if they don't want to stand, they shouldn't have to stand. My tongue. Yeah, it is kind of rude to do this, but it's a good thing I know exactly where your secret hideout spot is, because you guys are not very good at being subtle. Because there's a little area, you may remember, chat, that there was that guy that told us a little story. I wonder if it's right there, actually. Hang on, there's some garbage here I gotta pick up. Trash. Alright, I'm gonna get some money from this chick. Hello, youngins, I see that you have some trash with you. $7? My god. Okay. Some things just never change. Okay, there is an area behind the park somewhere. There's like a lake or a pond or something. We gotta get to that thing. Just a matter of some things just never change. Honestly, you say that, but construction is change. That is like, you're moving forward. No response. Okay. Really tiny front lawn, though. The trees are nice, though. A lot of suburbs, I know in the States, they really just don't give it a lot. Like, they don't have all these trees. You know, actually, no, I'm being stupid. This isn't a suburb. It's definitely laid out like one, but I'd say this is a bit more small town. But then if it's a small town, you wouldn't have a fucking yard this fucking small, dude. Oh no. Where'd he go this time? Oh, I guess we gotta look for the dog. Wait, they said dog, right? Damn it! I hope he feels better soon. His flowers need him. Suppose. Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh. Oh dear. Hello. I've been getting a strange feeling from the cemetery here all day today. What? That's not good. I have a prediction. Oh dear. I have a prediction on if it's trying to foreshadow that someone's about to die, which I'm sure they are. I think I have a. I think I know. Bread. Suppose toasty. Okay. Actually, I have two predictions now. Or it could just, I could be wrong. It just could be some random person, but you wouldn't have two characters in a whole area just to have nothing happen. Good God. if that truck rolled past at presumably the speed of, oh, bark, bark, bark. Speedy little shit. Yeah, if that fucking pickup truck was going the speed I think it was going, residential speeds. Or actually, no. No one actually goes the speed. He's going like 2 times over the speed limit. He's back. Did you see? Did you send Lucas back? I'm sorry for the trouble. Here, take this. Yoink. Bark, bark, bark. Yay! Woo! Trash. But yeah, no, like, look. We're like at least half the speed of that truck while running. And if I know anything about people driving trucks in residential areas, they don't go the speed limit. So, those young fucking legs that they have. I think these guys would, if they're in high school, then they'd still be teens. I'm gonna guess Hero's. I mean, if he went into college or university immediately, then I'm thinking. I don't think he's in his 20s. He'd probably be like 19. I'm gonna guess 19. It's behind. He said behind the park. There's like no area to go. I was like, I don't get it. We go back to Gina's. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Okay, well, she doesn't want to talk. I don't want to... Okay. Don't care. Gonna play some fucking Swans for you. The Seer. See if you know that one. Wait, what did he say? Trying to fix this old arcade machine, but I'm missing a rare and important piece. It looks like it was just bitten off right here. I wonder where it could be. Wolf keeps telling me that I'm getting chubbier and tubbier, but I just can't help myself. We already... What can I get for you? I'm here to pick up an order. What? I think my mom phoned in an order for a hero sandwich this morning. She's just here to pick it up. Oh, I see. You're the family that keeps ordering sandwiches instead of pizza. But it's on the menu, isn't it? Oh, hey, Bobby. Bobby says, I am fish. Are you now? God, what a weird... What a weird thing. You'd think it's because of some really cool reason, like he saved a puppy when he was a kid or something, but no, he just really likes sandwiches. The hero sandwich. It's like nickname. Yeah, I feel like that's the thing that, like, people think about is gonna happen. Is they're gonna go into, like... Oh. Check. How's everything? It's just in time too. It looks like the sun is about to set. Go back to my house. Hero should be coming home anytime now. Ah, that's what we're doing. But yeah, that's what I think. That's like a thing that people think about is gonna happen. Is they're gonna go to like a restaurant or a store place that like sells. They're known for their one thing, and then you just never order it. You always order like a thing they're not known for. Like going to a pizza place and ordering sandwiches. Is you think that the workers care that you keep ordering the sandwich instead of the pizzas. But they don't. They don't care. Before we go in, I should probably mention that my mom is going to be a little mad about me taking so long with the groceries. I was supposed to bring everything back around noon. I got carried away with doing other stuff and, well, you know how it goes. Thought of a solution for this. So I think you should walk in first. That way she'll see you first and get all excited. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. Mom, Jagga's here. What took you so long, Kel? I sent you off hours ago. How long does it take to get a bunch of sandwich? Oh my, is that Jagga? The famous Twitch streamer, twitch.tv/Jagga Live. It must be. It's so good to see you again. But dear, you look so thin. Have you been eating properly? Yes. Here's the stuff you asked for, Mom. You gave the bakery order and pizza order to Kel's mom. Hurry, Jagga, let's go upstairs to my bedroom. We got the Wii. Now wait just a second, young man. Bye, Mom. Say when dinner's done. Oh, Kel, you've done it now. That shit does not fly. Oh my god. First of all, make your fucking bed, Kel. Second of all, actually, I just now... Okay, at first I was gonna say that, wow, I was like, wow, Kel's really accomplished. And then I realized this is half and half. The left half has a bunch of, like, he has one trophy, which looks like it's bronze. He's got all the figurines. He's got all of his video games and stuff. He's got a bed that's not made. He's got, unfortunately, a single sock right next to his, looks to be a computer desk or something. He's got a basketball. He's got all this shit around. He's got all this laundry sitting on the ground. Play a song for you. Please don't let it be copyrighted. Yep, it's pretty sweet. Mom won't let me play it too loud, though, because she says it's bad for Sally. The fuck is Sally? Guess what, Jagga? I'm a big brother. Oh. Baby sister. Ooh. My mom, why did I say it like that? Will probably bring her downstairs around dinner time. She's really small and really cute. Heh. Yeah, look, you got Hero on the right. And look at all those trophies. It's too loud, isn't it? She says she's here to see you, Rutro. I'm thinking pink hair, lady. It's Arby's, isn't it? Oh, oh, is it the caretaker? Sorry for intruding. I was just wondering if you know where Basil is. I thought he might be with you. The last time we saw at the park, that was quite a while ago. I have a bad feeling about this. Especially since Arby's and Scooter Gang around. Maybe we should try to find him before it gets dark. Can we go look for him? Pretty please. Okay. Just make sure to be home by dinner. Okay. Well, watch this, chat. I know just the place. Oh. I say that and immediately went the wrong direction. Don't worry. Wait. This person's sitting here all this time. Oh, I've already talked to this guy. What? An unassuming beehive. Would you like to disturb it? Yes. I really don't know what I was expecting with this. I'm gonna punch the wasps! Chat, I may have fucked. Are you kidding? What was I thinking? Oh my god, I forgot that you can't heal while in this area. Fuck. I just attacked a fucking wasp nest for no reason. God damn it, why did I do that? What the fuck? See the wasp nest. I know just the thing to do with this. Somebody help. What was that? I think I just heard Basil. Our old hangout spot? Oh my god. Dude, it's just some trees. Walk around them. Basil, we're coming for you. Don't worry. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, guys. This place is our secret hiding spot. You can't be here, but because you weren't invited. Yeah, we're not trying to hurt you. We just want you to get out of here. God, okay. God fucking damn it, dude. I mean, I'm gonna be fair. If they're literally just telling Basil to fucking... They're like, we're not gonna hurt you. Just, we don't want you here. And you're fucking screaming bloody murder. Like, chill the fuck out, dude. What do you be doing to Basil? Did you even find this spot place? Yo, bad news. We did just attack. Okay, I wouldn't fuck with me armies right now, because I did we just fought bees. We just fought like wasps, just because. This is your spot now? Used to be our old hangout spot. Watch it or I'll mess you up. Dude, come on, man. We weren't even doing anything to him. He just started screaming for no reason, which, to be fair. Yeah, sure you weren't. Why should I believe you? Because honestly, I'm more inclined to believe the group right now. For telling the truth, stop being such a self-righteous prick. Honestly, yeah. I'm siding with the group right now. Basil's definitely seems like the kind of person that would just start screaming, you know? Chet? Uh... Uh... Oh, sweet God! I don't have my knife! Not only do I not have a knife, and I don't have any fucking health kit. I have one health kit, sorry. The other big problem is I did just fight a fucking wasp nest for no reason because I felt like it. And we are actually doing no damage to these fuckers. And Kel's dead. And heal some heart. Uh-huh. What do you mean my attack fell? Does nothing? Was it supposed to end like that? Why did I think we could take on 6 people at once? Dude, you fucking idiot. You don't belong here anymore. Just can't leave her knowing that this is the person you've become. I mean, what would Mari think? Why do you keep bringing her up? Do I have to keep saying it? Mari's already dead. I don't believe you when you say you don't care about us anymore. What? What? I'm gonna go ahead and take it that I was probably supposed to lose that battle. It's not super obvious, but I did not have any money to get a first aid kit, and from what I saw, all the attacks we were doing, they were literally doing no damage, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that the game was trying to make me lose, because there is actually nothing I could. Oh, she looks mad. Just want you to stop messing with Basil. What's your deal with him all of a sudden? Used to be friends. We all used to be. Basil? Why'd you back up? What was that? You think I'm the bully, but you're all messed up too. I was gonna say I don't know about that one, but we have done a lot of fucked up things. Where were you when Mary died? I don't fucking know. Where were any of you? You're the worst, Basil. How dare you still show your face to me after what you did? It's a fucking small town. What the fuck do you expect? Arby. Get away from me. Oh, dear. You know she can't... it's not she. He can't fucking swim. Wait, hold on. I didn't mean to... Hang on. What do you mean, keep her busy? Well, I suppose we're gonna have to. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's go ahead and or drowning. It's Mary. That's Mary right there. I'm seeing some things up at the top of my vision right now. I can't walk up. I gotta walk. No, no, stop that. It's cheating. You can't. Hello, look, it's the game glitcher 1. First time chatter. What do you mean again? Oh fuck, what the fuck? What did I say? Oh, drowning. Oh, I'm drowning again. There was a bit early in the game where you like eat a cake and you're underwater, and I was doing. I think that was the bit, and that's what I meant by again. But hello, gamer. Well, I know this song and dance. We're just gonna have to pick up the knife. What? Wait a second. Wait a goddamn minute. Your stream is playing Omori again. Do you mean again is in streaming again, or again is in second playthrough? Oh, whoopsies. No, it says first. I have a tag. It says first playthrough. If you look back at my VODs, you'll see that I've been playing it. This is my first playthrough. But yeah, no. I'm still playing it. I just couldn't think of a title for today's stream because I've been having increasingly convoluted titles for the stream names and stuff. And this just happens to be what I put. It's like, I don't know, I just put playing a Mario game. Oh dear. Skill. We're gonna go ahead and calm down real quick. Hopefully that helps. It didn't. Okay, I was gonna say it didn't help. No, it helped. We're gonna attack. Steady your heartbeat. Don't be afraid. It's not as scary as you think. Okay. This is a great game, though. Something in the water looks like spaghetti, no cap. I'm thinking it's like seaweed or something. No matter how... You have to keep going. Don't give up no matter how impossible it seems. You reach out to the voice and remember how to persist. Okay. There we go. Oh, look. Look, it's actually just seaweed. We're completely fine. Ow. Well, now what? I can't read it. It's too quick. Water pulls me in different directions. I don't know exactly how long I'm into the game. I'd say about halfway, definitely. I'm at the two-day mark. I want to use... There we go. Wow, that actually uses... It said it healed some heart. That's a lot of heart. I'm noticing this really not doing much. Okay, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Uh-huh. What? Focus. Maybe... Chad, I've been under the water for a long time. I can't run. Okay. Yeah, I've been under for a while. It looks like, it's just doing nothing. I think I'm just gonna have to let it, chip away at my health, and then... Okay, it's doing 8 damage. It's pretty low, but I'm gonna use... Heart cannot reach 0 for 1 turn. Hello, I am under the water. Yes. What am I doing? Oh, do I gotta keep using this? Oh, that was not very apparent that I had to do it multiple... Omori, you have to swim! You're not doing the thing you're supposed to do. You just went under the water and you just went huh, and you just stopped moving. Like you have to swim. Oh, that sketched me out for a second. Oh my god. It's Hero. Dude, he saved me. And I didn't even save Basil. Oh, that's Hero. God, I didn't recognize him with the color. But we need to get him somewhere warm quickly. What? Wait, where do you think you're all going? Presumably the hospital. That's enough. Don't you think you've caused enough trouble? Come on, guys, we gotta go. Okay. Time to go down into the house. Back to the house. I can see it's definitely later in the day as well. Oh damn. Hang on a second. Let me just let me do this again. Oh god. The I'm really looking forward to getting like a QD OLED monitor because man, the LCD like technology, it's the smearing. What? Oh, I have to go further down. What are you, dude? Oh, right, I have to go to Basil's house, of course. Yeah, so here's the corpse of Basil. You bring me... Could you help him? Fuck! Could you help me bring him to his room? Sure thing. Phew, that was intense. Hang on a second, real quick. This has got me thinking. What is in a hero sandwich? Hero sandwich ingredients. actually doesn't look too bad. I mean, of course, it's a fairly popular sandwich, but like, I was just like, it's really not a lot here. If I'm gonna get like a hero sandwich though, it's gotta be like a deli style. It's like wrapped up in paper. Okay, well. Hope Basil's not dead. Ah, interesting. I probably should have recognized this before. The picture in here versus here, you can tell, like, the age. So, like, on this one, he's older. His face is longer, and here he's, like, younger because he age regresses or whatever it's called. I heard it's like a coping thing. Looks like Basil's gonna be just fine. Fine, just fine. I heard from Mom that Basil was missing and that you two went looking for him. When I was running around the park, I heard some commotion coming from our hangout spot. I guess I got there right in the nick of time. So what was happening back there? That's a lake? Cope harder. Bobby. I'm sure there was some kind of misunderstanding. She's not the same anymore, hero. She's become all messed up after you left for college. That, wording. Cal, wording, careful. Because that sounds like you're blaming it on here. You left for college and everything went terribly wrong. Every problem we had can be traced back to Harambe. And also Hero leaving for college. See? I told you, the wording, the phrasing. He's already blaming himself. Welcome back from university. Also, here's some small town beef. You know, you were pretty awesome back there jumping in the lake to save Basil like that. Even if Hero did end up saving the day anyway, you'd think you kind of deserve some recognition too. How about a high five? You know what? This time I'll give him a high five. Last time, no. Whatcha? Ow. 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 Dude, oh. That kind of hurt, dude. Also, I just looked down at the clock and I'm noticing we're getting pretty close to the end of the stream here. Only 8 more minutes. One of these days I really should figure out why the Steam overlay is flickering like that in OBS. So here's currently, I believe, covered in... He's soaking wet. Got held up, but the good news is that we found Basil and he's safe. I'll have you know, I spent all week preparing the chicken roast for tonight's dinner. All week? It's gotten cold. I don't even have the fucking energy to yell right now in frustration. That is disgusting, Kel. I was half expecting the dad to fucking slap Kel right in the face. God. Damn. Spends a week cooking the perfect roast. Just for your son to go, yeah, but that's what microwaves are for. What? Sounds like well, Sally's awake. I'll go get her. Come on, boys. You must be hungry. Go on and help yourselves to dinner. Okay. God damn, dude. Oh, there's the... I guess that kind of makes sense. You know what? I wonder if Hero just doesn't like chicken. He's like, I want the Hero sandwich instead. What is this? What is this on the floor? Oh, it's like a ball. What? God fucking damn it. God, what heresy I'm watching right now. I guess they're young, but like, God, Kellen Omori are just psychopaths, dude. I heard from Mom that you're moving away soon, so that sounds exciting. Tomorrow's gonna be the last day. Yeah, motherfuckers, I'm moving to a different fucking state. I'm assuming this is in the States. I'm assuming this is in the States. Moving might seem kind of nerve-wracking now, but it really isn't so bad once you get used to it. I think it would be good for you, Jagga. I've moved so many times in my life. You learn a lot moving to a new place, and it's nice to have a fresh start. You know, that would be good advice. However, I've found that every time we move, or I move, you spend so fucking long and just all this work moving shit, right? Doing all this work, and then you vow to never move again. And then you move again. There's no... Is that microwave still running? We did everything together. We went to the park, the lake, the beach. But honestly, what I miss the most is hanging out at your place, Jagga. You guys had everything. A big TV, all the newest toys, a grand piano. Did we? And of course, you're our very own treehouse. I don't remember, but the microwave's done. The outside's gonna be fucking nuked, but the inside's gonna be cold. Wait, what was that? What is this? Probably belongs to Hector. Oh, is that his dog? And that's why it's the pet rock. What? Where are we sitting? What? But you know how she is in the kitchen. Make sure to tell her how good her food tastes. Where the fuck? Oh, did I not grab it? What? By the way, Hero, Basil gave Jagga his photo album yesterday. Did you want to see it? What? While we eat dinner? On the couch? Oh. Dude, we just fucking microwaved the chicken. Eat it while it's hot, dude. We already fucking... We already looked at these. Yeah, we've already looked at all these, dude. I don't want to look at it again. Yeah, I'm done. I already looked at all these. It's too bad that some of the photos are missing. Yeah, we already... You okay? Just that, well, Mary isn't in any of these photos. What do you mean? They were right. You're right, she isn't. What do you mean? It's about the pilot, not the plane. What? Things were a lot simpler when we were all kids, haha. Wait, hang on. Are we sure that I kind of glanced over. I'm going to look back at the footage, but I could have sworn that some of those... Do you think you could leave, let us see your house one more time before we leave? I'm going to have to save. I'm like almost I'm at the end. Like, dude, it's time. I got to end the stream soon. We just finished microwaving the fucking meal, dude. Like... You gotta eat it before it gets cold again. There's only so much you can microwave. So, we're wondering if we could go hang out at Jagga's house today since he's moving away. We haven't even eaten yet. We are being horrible guests right now. I'm gonna be here for the rest of the summer, and Jagga is gonna be leaving the day after tomorrow. You have plenty of time to catch up. Dude, I literally took the fucking turkey, or the chicken, put it in the microwave, and I'm still holding it. I never put it back on the table. We are being so rude to our hosts. I want to put the plate down, dude. I don't even... Do your thing. Okay. Well, actually, I kind of want to see what's going on up here. It's time to prove who's the taller brother once and for all. Oh my god. So Jagga, which one of us is taller? All right, Bobby, place your vote. Who's taller? Because I kind of want to see Hero again. Hero, yep. Alright, we're choosing Hero. Sorry, Kel. Better luck next year. Man, I was so sure I'd be taller this time. It's all about that orange Joe you've been drinking. Don't you know the caffeine can stunt your growth? Don't blame it on the orange Joe. Just gotta balance it out. With the right amount of milk. But I really hate milk. Maybe I can just mix it all up and drink it. Oh, God, no. Oh. Okay. Here's a little bit of lore for you. I'm pretty sure if you mix citrusy stuff in milk, it curdles. before we head to your house, let's go to Fix It and get some flowers for her. Okay. Mama's boy. How was that a mama's boy? Hang on. What was that? Yeah, let's play with Hector. Real quick. Oh, that was it? Yeah, let's try that again. Also, Bobby, if you look at the VOD the following day, like I know the VOD from yesterday is already up. But the stream quality isn't that great. But when I go to upload it on YouTube the following day, it's much higher quality. What? Oh, I suppose it is a bakery thing. Also, this is what inclines me to believe this is more of a suburb. Notice how all the houses have the exact same layout. These are prefabs. This is Macal's house. Macal's room, isn't it? Arch shoulder back 15 degrees more. Remember to flex all fingers when posing. Show one eye only when provoked. Oh, he's got multiple. Well, that's funny. Are these cardboard cutouts? It seems we have gone missing. We couldn't have gone too far. Find us, dear little brother. Signed, Daphne and Bowen. Your loving older brothers. Siblings. Oh, fuck. Turn over the rug and find 2 fluffy pillows. One on the back. This is the oldest trick in the book. I can't believe you would actually fall for this. Okay. Can't find anything of interest. We looked underneath the bed. Are they behind the shower curtain? Nope. Underneath the bed. I'm definitely. I don't want to spend too much time. I'm gonna have to like save. I'm gonna have to like get ready. What do you mean I didn't find anything of interest? That looked kind of interesting. Darn. I wonder where they could. What? Oh, some more cardboard cutouts. Do you think we only bought one cardboard cutout of ourselves? That would be much less cost effective. Yeah, honestly, getting a bunch of them is it's cheaper. Ho hum, it looks like your trail has gone cold. And how unfortunate. Oh my god. I can't even leave. I just want to end my stream, man. Wait, please tell me they're not behind like the fuck it. I got. God damn, dude. Inside the hidden switch. Probably better to leave it alone. What? I'm kind of interested in those buttons. I can't leave. Where the fuck did that cat go? A hidden safe. What? What? Can't leave. And I can only walk at a moderate pace. What? Oh, god damn it, hang on. Boo! We got you good, didn't we? Wait a second. You're not our darling little brother? I can't believe. Can't believe that he was allowed to, they were able to sit underneath the bed. This room's probably smells like shit. However, I did just look over at my stream time, and I'm noticing, interestingly, it is listing it as a new stream. I am very thankful that I record my streams locally. Well, that's fine. Now we get some new friends, though. I'm not exactly sure what they do. Entertain us, dear friends. Yes, entertain us. I kind of want to leave. This was very fun, but we get bored quite easily. Come, brother, let us think of more fun games to play. Thank goodness I'm able to leave. Okay. What? Oh. Oh, it's the wrong house. That's Kel's house. We need to save. And finally, just like that, we have reached the end of the stream. Interestingly, though, because of my internet, presumably little bit of a hiccup there, it has caused my stream to be split and bisected in two, in a 2-hour long and a 5-minute long. However, if you go ahead and you watch the stream on the VODs channel, Jagga's Clips, which you can see listed down below, you can go ahead and you can see the full high-quality video without any drop frames or any weird hitches where you don't hear what I said, which is fantastic. I'm live on twitch.tv/Jagga live on Saturdays and Sundays, 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. No, wait. No, not 4 to 6. No, it is 4 to 6. Sorry, I had an old schedule. Either way, the games I have listed right now that I'm going to be playing, it's Omori currently. Then eventually I'm going to be making my way to... Fuck, hang on. I have to remember my own schedule. I believe it's Oxenfree next. Yes, it's Oxenfree and then Wandersong. If you enjoyed this and you watched the end, fantastic. If you're watching the VODs, say hi. And hope to see you on the Twitch in the live chat. Goodbye.